A dog with a history of attacking and biting has done it again. This time, an 8-year-old girl was bit multiple times right outside her home in Martinez.
The latest attack has residents demanding action to keep the neighborhood safe. KTVU investigative reporter Brooks Giroux joins us now after questioning Contra Costa Animal Services. Brooks.
Well, a pit bull named Spot was put on the potentially dangerous animal list in October. That came after we reported a woman was the victim of an unprovoked attack on the same street. The owner was ordered to leash and muzzle the dog anytime it steps foot outside, but it appears that didn't happen. We want to warn you, you may find some of the images and sounds in this story disturbing.
That little girl was on her swing, and that dog attacked her.
The cries for help came from 8-year-old Layla Silva. Her mother, startled, ran to the door.
I just freaked out. I wasn't afraid of the dog because my instinct was I don't even care at this point. I just want to get my dogs and my kid inside the house. And I didn't even know. I thought he just bit her arm, and so we were taking care of it. And she said my back hurts, and we lifted up. We didn't even know that her whole back was attacked.
The neighbor's dog, a pit bull named Spot, became uncontrollable as Layla swung in her swing Monday afternoon.
And she said the dog just started pulling the lady like this, and the lady was yelling, "No, no, no."
Layla crouched down and tucked her head as the dog bit and scratched, causing these puncture wounds. Medics were able to treat her.
I wanted to kill the dog. I was so angry.
It's a travesty. I mean, it shouldn't have never happened.
Many who live on Saxon Street in Martinez feel that way. A place where 16 kids like to play. A place where Spot has attacked before.
I felt like the dog was trying to eat me.
Another neighbor was bit and tackled in her driveway last October, and records show Spot also attacked a homeless man in August. Under Contra Costa County's animal ordinance, Spot was designated as a potentially dangerous animal and allowed to return. The owner's home is now marked with a sign, and the dog must be leashed and muzzled anytime it's outside. How many bites have to occur before that dog is taken from its owners?
Well, it's not a matter of how many bites. It's a matter of the circumstance of each bite.
In at least 2 alleged biting incidents, Spot was unprovoked. Still, under the county ordinance, the dog is not automatically put down.
That dog is holding us all hostage.
And the real failure here is animal control. In my opinion, they're not doing anything.
Do you believe animal services failed in any way?
I do not. I do not believe that we failed in any way.
To know this happened before and now it happened again, whose fault is that?
I put that completely the onus on the owner. There are permit conditions in place with managing that animal.
In this attack on little Layla, it's suspected Spot was never muzzled on his walk, a clear violation.
She could have been killed. Is it going to take a child being killed in this neighborhood before animal control will take and do the right thing?
At any time when an owner is shown that they are not going to follow the permit conditions, we have options around not renewing that permit.
Do you think that'll happen in this case?
It's very hard to say at this time. We are still in the investigative process.
The dog has just been delivered to the county pound, more than a day since the attack. It will be quarantined for now, all while the owner decides if he wants to surrender Spot.
Just take the dog and put the dog down, because it's not fair to us that we have to constantly worry about this.
I have contacted the owner several times to discuss this latest attack. I've received no responses, but Layla has received several handmade cards from all of her neighborhood friends wishing her to get well soon. Brooks Giroux, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Hey, Brooks, did Heather Silva tell you that did the dog owner ever reach out to them personally and offer an apology or to check in on her condition?
The dog owner did apologize in this case and was very sorry and frustrated by yet another attack.
There you go. All right, Brooks, appreciate the report. Thank you.
Thanks, Brooks.